Okay, so hi. So today we're going to be doing a video on responding to the patient with an obstructive airway. Okay, so the signs and symptoms for it is patient grasping at throat, the universal sign of choking, in infective cough, high-pitched breathing sound, respiratory difficulty, change in skin color. So once you see all those signs, that means that your patient is choking and that you need to call for assistance and begin administrating the abdominal thrust, and then you got to make a fist. So you make a fist, and then with one hand you place the thumb like this, and then you go like that. So you got to do it at least maybe 6 to 10 times to make sure that that object that's in the patient's throat or airways dislodges and the patient's okay to breathe. But you do not, the only thing that I recommend is that you do not move the patient. You do not try to like do anything like that, because if you do, then something else can happen to the patient, and we don't want that. So you have to make sure that you do all the right steps and make sure that it is that everything's right, and that the patient movement may cause the lodged item to be swallowed. So if you move the patient, you do not want the patient to swallow the item or anything like that, because that would be bad. So when you do it, you have your fist, okay, and then you go like that. It's like above the belly button. So you have to make sure that it's like, here's your fist, and then you go like that. But you have to make sure that it's above the belly button, because if you do it wrong, then that's it. Then something worse can happen, and the patient could probably swallow whatever it is, or the patient's skin color can turn blue, and we don't want that. So you have to make sure that you're doing everything in the correct order, and then you have to document the emergency response in the patient's record. So you have to make sure that you document it if there's anything that happens like that.